Hey, what is up internet? Welcome back to the channel and let's talk about the headphone jack one more time. The headphone jack is dying as we all know, and apart from a couple of companies out there, no one is actually offering a 3.5mm headphone jack when it comes to flagships. Now we got to be ready about the future, right? And of course you can get yourself a pair of Bluetooth earphones, no denying. But what about those Type-C earphones? Are they any good? So as you all know, I got myself a OnePlus 6T last month and I decided to go for a Type-C earphones and see if they are any good. So in this video I'll be checking out these OnePlus Type-C Bullets earphones. These cost about rupees 1500 and you can go buy them from Amazon and OnePlus. I'll leave a link in the description box below in case you want to buy it. So in this video I'll let you know if these Type-C earphones are of any good or you are better off with any Bluetooth earphones otherwise. So without any further ado, let's get started. Now let's start with the design and build quality. Now I would obviously want you to watch this video till the very end. That's why I'm not telling you about the sound right off the bat. So in terms of the design, these earphones look a lot similar to the Bullets V2 which were actually launched last year. But I'm not a very big fan of the build quality here. I mean, like, the entire earphones are made out of plastic, and although like generally this is not a problem, but given these earphones cost about rupees 1500, this might be a deal breaker for a lot of people out there. But thankfully we have a flat cable running along which will avoid any sort of tangling whatsoever, and this wire also houses the inline remote which again is made out of plastic. Now I can let go of the plastic ear housing, but this inline microphone screams cheap quality. I don't know, like something does not feel right to me. But that said, the inline remote works just fine. It has a play and pause button and also the volume up and down. The buttons are tactile and I didn't face any sort of problems when it comes to the functionality. Now in terms of the durability, I'm not very sure how would these earphones fare if you are a rough user, because I would keep my earphones in a pouch inside a bag generally. And oh yes, OnePlus does not include a pouch inside the box, and yes, I mean, like, that's again one of the downsides of these earphones. Next up, let's talk about the comfort. Now for me, comfort is more important than design because I'm usually plugged in for hours while working, while editing, or listening to music or anything. So how comfortable are the OnePlus Type-C earphones? Well, in my opinion, they are pretty good. Now because the earphones and the whole ear housings is made out of plastic, they are pretty light on the ears and they also fit snugly without any problem. I've had them plugged in for hours and I didn't notice any sort of itchiness or irritation whatsoever. This might be because the quality of the ear tips is also very good, and you get two extra sizes inside the box, one of small and large size. And again, like, in my opinion, comfort is highly subjective based on the ear shape and size, so make sure you pick the right size to get that perfect fit. Alright, I will not make you wait any longer and let's jump straight to the sound now. So I'm sure you guys have a lot of questions around Type-C earphones. I mean, like, do they sound better than the normal wired earphones at this price range, and does the Type-C actually make any difference? Well, I'm not sure if it does make any difference, but these earphones sound pretty great for the price. Again, I mean, sound is very subjective, but I can recommend these earphones to literally anyone. Now, simply because these earphones have a very balanced sound output. The bass is rich and punchy, the mids are not too muffled, and the highs are also pretty good. In short, I love how OnePlus has tuned these earphones. And again, before I go and talk more about sound, I would like to put a quick disclaimer here that I had the Type-C Bullets earphones profile enabled on my OnePlus 6T, and it does make them sound better, no doubt. So you might have to fiddle around with the equalizer and get your sort of profile if you intend to use these earphones with any other smartphone with USB Type-C. Now coming back to the sound, I've heard a ton of music in these earphones in the past 2 weeks, from slow acoustic covers to Michael Jackson pop to dubstep to EDM, you name it. And what I feel is that these earphones are literally perfect for everyone. Like, I mean, they are actually better than my previous favorite, the RHA MA390s, when it comes to soundstage. The RHA MA390s are overall a better sounding earphones, but they are not that loud. On the other hand, the OnePlus Type-C Bullets earphones are loud and are equally balanced, and they are also better when it comes to soundstage. Now again, if you are a bass head and if you want that factor from your earphones, the OnePlus Type-C Bullets earphones will not blow your mind. And on the other hand, if you are someone who's looking for a balanced sound signature, these will definitely not disappoint you. And when it comes to the inline mode and the microphone, as I have told you before, they work just as fine, and these are actually one of the few earphones which have not managed to piss me off when taking in calls or recording any sort of audio. In the past 3 or 4 months, out of all the earphones I have tested, most of them were not really that great when it comes to the inline mode and microphone. Okay, so this was all I had to say about these earphones, but I'm sure you guys are wondering what is the actual market of USB Type-C earphones in India? I mean, why would someone go and buy a pair of Type-C earphones over Bluetooth? Well, I can think of a bunch of reasons. Number one is the Type-C earphones will offer you better sound quality when it comes to the price range. In the same price range when compared to Bluetooth, these earphones will offer you better sound quality. The second is, if you're into gaming and you like to play a lot of games, for example PUBG, you know that wired earphones or headphones are the way to go when it comes to gaming. And number three is, you can buy these earphones as your secondary pair of earphones. That's what actually I do, because wireless or Bluetooth earphones run out of battery, and in case those earphones are charging and if you want to use these earphones urgently, these can come in really handy. So yes, this was my quick review of these OnePlus Type-C Bullets earphones. I hope you enjoyed this one. If you did, go smash that like button and don't forget to hit that subscribe button, and also hit that notification bell icon so that you get notified whenever we upload our next video. So till then, wish you a very happy new year. This has been Nirupam signing off from TQnet.